set from last night. This is the pin curl set that I did right after I cut my hair, so I have no idea if it's going to turn out well or not, but I thought I'd take a video of it to sort of show you guys my process. So as you can see here, I have 2 stand-up curls on the top of my head. I like to do that for a little bit more volume. It was a little bit difficult for me to get my hair up there because of the length it's at, and depending how it turns out, I might go back to just doing flat curls for the entire head because of the length. Maybe just keep this very front one and do it a little bit tighter, but we'll see. And so then I have, you know, it's just all of them I have facing back. I don't have a very strong method for where I place the curls. I do section off and I do, you know, like top layer, bottom layer, but then by the time I get to the back, it's just get it in there. But yeah, a very important part about the pin curls is to know what direction you're going though, if you've never done them before, because that's what's going to determine the wave pattern. So I tend to just have them all facing back because I like to try and keep the hair off of my face. Some people will do an alternating pattern where they have this like line here facing back, this line here facing forward, and so on, and that gives a bit more of a wave like this, whereas I'm really trying for more like this because I already have wavy hair. It's right on the border between wavy and curly, and so I'm not really trying to add a ton more into it. I'm trying to keep it sleek if at all possible, which isn't, but if I try and do the other things, then it kind of puffs up. So I'm gonna start at the back. I like starting with the last curl I put in because basically things are less likely to get caught on other things. You can see, oh good, I have a nice little curl there. Oh, so I also tried something new because I have a new product right now that I'm really enjoying so far. I've been looking for like curl creams, gels, things like that for a long time. Like I said, my hair gets really frizzy, so I coated each section as I was curling it. I just did like a light little tap because this is very a little goes a very long way with this product. It's from Shea Moisture, so it's their curling gel souffle, which I just realized this is mirrored, so you can't read that, but it's curling gel souffle. I'm not sponsored or anything, I just like sharing. So I'm going to continue with the curl right next to it. Since I put these in at about 8 o'clock last night, and it is now after 10 the next morning, I'm not really concerned about everything having dried, because if it hasn't yet, then it's just a lost cause. But I guess we shall see. Ow. I always do a crisscross with my bobby pins in the curl, so I have it like this. I put in the first one, so if the curl's like this, I put in the first one here to anchor it in, and then the second one I do across it to anchor the bobby pin in, and I find that that gives me a lot of stability, and I only need to use 2 bobby pins, so it's really, really helpful. Oh wow, okay. Oh my goodness, I might have my hair messed up, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because this is the level that my hair is at. I didn't realize I accidentally left the duck clip all the way up at the top. How did I do that? I don't know how that happened. I was using these when I cut my hair, but I don't remember using it for pinning. I hope I didn't miss a curl section. It doesn't seem like I did. It was just sort of randomly stuck in there, which is very interesting. It's kind of concerning for my own mental state, but hey, life is good. Honestly, right now I just want to get all these curls out before Dylan comes over, which is likely, because I don't think that he's on his way over yet. So life is good. Also, if there's a weird sound going on in the background, I just realized that my coffee brewing is probably not gonna sound very pretty on the video. I'm pretty new to all of this, so, you know, have patience with me. It's a learning process. So I always make sure the stand-up curls are the last ones that I take down. I mean, there's kind of a reason for that, but it's mostly just because it'll get into your way. That's the hair that's really at the front of your face, and if you let those down, then everything is falling in your face as you're trying to do this, whereas if I just keep them up, then they stay out of my way, and it's much nicer. We're seeing something I'm not liking. My guess is that's what the duck clip was holding. Oh, I'm so unhappy. That's okay though, because I can take a curling iron to this if I need to, or I could also just sort of pin it under the rest of the hair. So we'll see how that turns out. It's incredible to me. I can't believe I did that. Also, never done that before. But then I was also using my phone as a mirror, so you know. I am also not much of a morning person, so if I seem a little bit lackluster, that's probably why. I know it's not very early. I just take a few hours to wake up, you know? Okay, so I'm wondering if I overdid it on the gel on some of these front curls. They're getting a little bit crunchy, which is never what I want. Oh, this makes me so angry. This makes me so angry. How? Okay. But I'm also hoping that it'll just brush out. It would seem that I put 3 pins into this curl. This one on top. I'm also trying to be really careful. I've started getting some breakage right here and here, right at the sort of peaks of my forehead on either side of my widow's peak here, and I think it's because I pin my hair back and I pin it with bobby pins a lot. What I'm loving about the curling gel souffle stuff I just showed you is that I can put it onto my dry hair and it actually will keep it in place and off my face, which is amazing because nothing can keep hair off my face except for a pin. Alright, so everything is down. Oh, hey, I'm not hating this. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to take my big wide tooth comb here. I'm just going to separate all of the curls very gently. I don't want to force anything, so like if I get a knot, like I just got one right here, I'm not going to break through it. I'm just going to sort of ease it out. You don't want to force your way through your curls because especially once you've put curls into it, that's just going to break your hair and you don't know how high up it's going to break it either. So when you have curls like this and you're just ripping through it, you could be ripping your hair all the way up here for all you know because you don't know where that tangle originated. Alright, so it's doing okay. Make sure I get the back here and the sides. And see how that's giving me the volume there from where I did that stand-up curl. I think I'll try it well, not tomorrow. I'm not washing my hair tonight. Oh no. Oh, I can get the pattern a little bit better. Practice makes perfect, guys. And I haven't done a pin curl set on short hair in quite a while because my hair had turned into such a monster. So doing a pin curl set on that is a very different animal. Alright, this side is thicker, ergo this side is a little more difficult to comb. I'm gonna hold it here. Here we go. See, that's a nice nasty little knot. There we go. And it looks like that annoying little hair that I missed might have just gotten eaten up by the poof that is my hair, which is what I was hoping would happen since my hair is curly anyways. Oh, I'm happy. Okay, I'm gonna take this brush. It's a soft bristle brush and it's really good for brushing out curls because it keeps everything nice and smooth and it's not rough. Yada yada yada. Oh Lord. Okay. So I really want to go out at it pretty aggressively from here on out because I need to tame the masses. I'll go at it from underneath, and I like to use my hand to sort of guide the direction of the curls. Because see, well, right now that's turning into quite a nice little page boy. Oh, I think I did my hair good, guys. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So you're just gonna keep on keeping on. Get it all brushed out. The thing with the pin curl set is determination and patience. You just gotta keep brushing for way longer than you think you should ever brush your hair for. But you gotta do it. So I hesitated to cut my hair originally because I kept thinking to myself, oh, I'm getting married next year. I can't cut my hair. What if I want it long and I regret cutting it off? And then I remembered a few things. First of all, I had my hair cut this short. I looked this up yesterday, May 28th of last year. And that monster that you can see in my haircutting video is the growth from a single year. So first of all, if I want to grow my hair out, I got time. Second of all, I don't like my hair up because it gives me a headache every single time because my hair is so thick and it pulls on my scalp. And so having my hair in and updo is not great for me. Promise it's just allergies, not corona. Okay, so what I was saying though. Yes, the updo idea. So an updo, first of all, it gives me a headache, and second of all, I couldn't really think of a style of updo for long hair that actually feels like me, because most of the styles are either going to be very modern or a little bit too old. You know, like you go back to like a Gibson girl sort of look, but that's not really my aesthetic. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Edwardian, but that's not really the idea I'm going for here. So I realized that my favorite length on myself that I've ever tried is right here, you know, right at shoulder length when curled, I should say, because I actually cut it to about my collarbone, but that allows for some shrinkage here. And so I also realized I don't trust people with my hair, and so, or not with styling my hair, I mean, I trust them to cut it but not to style it, which is funny. So I realized that I am probably going to do my own hair for my wedding, and if I'm going to do my own hair for my wedding and I want my hair to be short, I should probably cut it short again so that I can practice. And there you have the board quarantine haircut finally coming out, but I think that I have a bit better and more sound reasoning than some, at least. All right. So you can see it's starting to actually take a shape here, which is good. The cut that I did is a Middy cut, and it's longer in the back than it is in the front. So what it does is it makes a U shape like this, in the back, so it goes longest right at the back point, and it goes up in a U, and then comes around the side and goes up like this, so that it frames my face, and it also is what's giving me the ability to have this nice little barrel curl here, which I love. And you know, if I want to do this a little bit differently or put in a different set, any like 1950s hairstyle that's in this length range, I can do a set for it. I just have to find the setting pattern or play around with the setting pattern. And that's the exciting thing about 1950s hair, is everyone had the same haircut, different lengths, but everyone had the same haircut. It just knew how to style. All right, I think I'm just about done. What I am going to do, I'm gonna add a bit more of that gel to the front hair just right there, because my hair has a tendency, I just pat it down, and I'm rubbing it because like I said, it goes a long way, but my front hair has a tendency to separate from the rest of my hair and fall into my face and look stringy, and nothing about what I just said is appealing or nice. So I'm doing this. Also, I am loving the frizz I am not seeing right now. I just realized how unusual that is for me. I'm always frizzy, guys, always, especially recently because it's been pretty humid. You know, that marine layer just sort of settles down and says, nope, you can't have good hair. All right, I'm liking how this is going. So I'm just gonna, actually that duck clip that I just found on accident is gonna come in handy right about now. I'm just gonna sort of pin right there, just for right now, because that means I can get the rest of the hair combed out without disturbing what's on top here. Get it all nicely melded together. And you see there's like different layers to the curls going on. That makes me happy. Fix this side again. Then you take out the clip, smooth over it, use my little fine tooth comb here, and that's that. A successful vintage set. The piece I missed has blended and gotten lost in the midst of my hair, and I have a true 1950s cut. I'm so excited, and I want to, you know, try this again. I'm going to be, I basically got myself stuck in the whole doing pin curl sets on my hair thing, because this particular hairstyle does not look good if you don't curl it. And I only wash my hair twice a week, 3 times every 2 weeks probably, and so it's really not that big of a chore for me to do this, because I just pin curl it the night I wash it, and that takes me, you know, 20-30 minutes, more like 15 once I get used to it. And then in the morning I brush it out, and then, like I said, my hair is curly to begin with. It holds on to a style very nicely, and if I decide to, I can always, you know, sleep with a scarf or something to keep the curls bunched up, or I can even re-roll them if I want to a little bit. But regardless, this is a very easy set, and then it's just about right for like the length that I'm gonna want for my wedding. So I'm really happy with this. So thanks for watching. Leave your comments below. Let me know what sort of horror stories you have with your hair, or success stories. Have you ever tried cutting your own hair? And then if you did, how did the styling turn out? I'm a little bit giddy right now because it worked, and I didn't think it was going to. I thought it was going to be on, you know, some YouTube reaction video where they're saying, don't do that, don't do that. But I didn't. I'm really happy. Anyways, have a happy Monday. I have to work out now. because that's still a thing. I still have to fit into my wedding dress, but I will come back with an update about all of that later. Anyways, bye guys, have a great day.